Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to the World of Wrestling podcast. Here today to discuss about some random wrestling talk information about TKO and Mark Shapiro saying in an interview that all decisions that we see on television, they have the final say on that. So we're going to let Triple H get off the hook. He's the one that's in creative, booking all this shit. And apparently Mark Shapiro is saying that they have the final say, not Triple H. Does it really fucking matter who's making the final decision on this? This shit sucks. And if it's Mark Shapiro and Errol Emanuel making these decisions, and they're having the final say, they should be fired. They should be removed. But unfortunately, they own the company. Ain't that a load of shit, huh? Look, bottom line is tonight we are going to be sitting through SmackDown. 3 hours of SmackDown. Now, granted, there's might be a little bit of excitement. Some new stars are coming aboard from NXT and so on. So, I mean, you might get a little excited, but do you trust this creative team? This company? We're not even saying WWE. TKO. Endeavor. No, you can't. If you do, you're a schmuck. They are robbing people blind. I watched a channel. A guy's name is Bobby Monsoon. Like the guy. Check his channel out. He's got some good content, along as well as JD from New York 206, BC Amplified, and Jason Solomonster. Shout out to all four of those guys. They make some really good, entertaining content and make you laugh your ass off in certain points. But at the end of the day, guys, they are basically, metaphorically speaking, pointing a gun in your head and saying, give me your money if you want to be a wrestling fan. That's really what this is. These people are thieves. They will take your money, steal it, and then give you the presentation we got this past weekend for WrestleMania. This was absolutely horrendous what they did. Commercials up the wazoo. If you look at Royal Rumble and you look at Elimination Chamber, the two pay-per-views that came before this one, you got 15-minute matches a pop with, you got your 4-minute block of commercials and yada yada yada. Okay, you did. But you also got matches that lasted a while. Not that they were any good. I mean, anything WWE does now is just shit anyway. No matter how long the match is or short it is, it's still going to be crap. Because that's all WWE knows how to do. They're not there for the passion. They're not there for a legacy. They're not there to do anything but make WWE a money machine. That is it. That is not a business. Those people are corporate slop garbage. I don't see AEW doing much better either. I see AEW's got passion. I'm not going to deny that. They have the passion. Tony Khan has passion for pro wrestling, but he don't know how to make this company evolve and get bigger. That's your problem with AEW. CM Punk was right about AEW. They're not in business. Because if they are, they need to advance and grow even more. They're stagnant. They're staying in the same place. They give you great wrestling? Absolutely. But they're not moving the needle in any way, shape, or form. The WWE, on the other hand, they're looking for shortcuts to make money. They're looking for clicks and views and stuff. They don't care if you like it or not. That's not their concern. Their concern is your attention is on them. The only way this company is going to fail is two things. People stop looking at their shit don't care anymore, and stop going to their shows. They stop going to their shows, that will hurt them the most. Fuck the viewership. The viewership ain't gonna do as bad as if people aren't showing up to the events. This company has gotten away with murder for over 15 fucking years, man. 15 years. Long before they joined TKO with Vincent Mann in office, he was making the company shit too. He reached a certain point where he disconnected from the audience. He disconnected from the passion and the love that he had for this business and just turned it into a cheap-ass fucking way of earning a big giant paycheck every year. That's all he was there for at that point. The money's always going to be there. It really is. The money is always going to be there. But are you actually putting your best foot forward? Are you wanting to give and deliver a good product to the people? Just for so long, people are going to keep tuning in and giving their money away to the point where they're going to say, no more. I don't want to go. I don't care about the experience. Your experience sucks. I honestly, after getting the opportunity to see the Royal Rumble 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, no, 2 years ago in 2024, after I got the experience to do that, that was basically it for me. I knew I was never going to see WrestleMania. WrestleMania is, I had my chance at WrestleMania 36, COVID happened, I got screwed. I was highly interested in seeing it, and I got fucked. I bought tickets like 2 months out before the event was even supposed to take place, and I got screwed. So, it is what it is. I was going to even go see NXT the night before. So, it is what it is, guys. I would never, ever, ever spend the kind of money you folks spent to go see a WrestleMania event. Whatever amount, 45 to 50,000 people that went to see this event, you got robbed beyond belief. Let me tell you something else. Bobby Monsoon, he also went ahead and did his due diligence and looked through this shit. He actually found out from a friend of his who actually did go to the event, it cost $43 for a slice of pizza, $25 for a bottle of water, and a sandwich, I believe, was like almost $100. And it looked like something that was dried out, looked like it was sitting there for a while, looked disgusting, wouldn't even touch it or eat it. I mean, granted, that's always been the case. Anywhere you go, movie theaters, they rob you blind with snacks, sodas, whatever. They will stiff you 10 ways to Sunday. So the bottom line is, if you go to these events, if you got the balls to do that and put yourself into debt for no fucking reason, you're going to want to go ahead and bring your own damn food with you. Because if you don't, you're going to fucking go even further in debt and be broke as shit. So my best advice is, guys, don't fucking go. Do yourself a favor and don't go. That is the best thing I can recommend to you guys. I absolutely despise this company. I hope it gets buried. And I can't wait to watch what SmackDown's going to deliver tonight. And not because I'm excited that it's going to be a good show. I can't wait for the disaster that comes. I hope people stop going to these events. I hope they start getting like 4,000 or 5,000 people events for these pay-per-view events. I hate this company with a fucking passion. I don't even hate AEW as much. I can't. I just think Tony Khan's just inexperienced. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just going by the seat of his pants. And he's just inexperienced. He just has a lot of love for wrestling. And that's great and dandy, but you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. That's why I've come on here countless times and said this. Tony Khan needs someone who knows what the hell they're doing when it comes to the wrestling business. He's got the money. Just find someone. Hire them to do the job and let them make those decisions and see how they're doing. If they're not doing good enough, tell them up front. Hey, you sign these dotted lines. You keep this job based on the performance you're doing. If you are doing good, I will keep you on board forever. If you're not, I gotta let you go. I can't pay you and have a continued failing product. Not saying AEW is failing in any way, but they're not going nowhere either. I just looked up their ratings. Their ratings at 710,000 views for this past Wednesday's Dynamite, which, by the way, I gotta give you guys that review. I'll try my best to do that over the weekend, but I didn't really pay much attention to it because I was busy with a lot of shit I was doing. So I didn't have the time to really zone in on it and really give you a review for it. But Mark Shapiro saying, oh, we're the ones that make the final decision. I don't give a fuck who's making the final decision, bro. You suck at your job. Triple H sucks at his job. Y'all suck at your job. You all suck at your job. You can't do it right. And you don't care to do it right because you're not in it for wrestling. You're in it to make money off of it like it's a cheap-ass whore. And you know what? Fuck you! Okay? Fuck you! This company drains people even sitting at home watching this shit. Literally burning their time, their money, everything. If it was not, and I left a super chat, you don't believe me, go watch night one, Saturday night's WrestleMania, and skip all the way till you get to the super chats on JD from New York 206 review. I myself went ahead and stated, if you are not using ESPN for more than just pro wrestling and you're just watching it for the pro wrestling, get the fuck off of ESPN. It is not worth your money. They are not delivering PLE event. I have ESPN because there's other things on there that I'm interested in. I'm interested in the NBA. I'm interested in college football and Monday Night Football since I ain't got regular cable and don't plan on having it at all. So, there you go. You got those 3 reasons why I tune in for, and they also have some MMA and boxing. I like those 2 other sports. They're not the highest quality of promotions for MMA and boxing, but I enjoy watching it from time to time. So I have a reason to have ESPN. If you do not have ESPN for any of those other reasons, for other sports that you're interested in watching, do not keep this app. It is a waste of your fucking money. You are basically paying $30 a month for a pay-per-view event that ain't worth the shit off your ass. Literally. This is the most worst state WWE's been in a very long time. WWE is absolutely dreadful to sit through. They make me want to fall asleep half the time. And yeah, I went ahead and said night one was okay, based on the wrestling I got to see. But I'm not going to lie. The commercials were outrageous. The non-stop bullshit we got with this, that, and the other. A main event match for night one that made absolutely no fucking sense. And the matches were so damn short, they never even got out of first gear. It's pathetic. And it's not worth your money. It's not PLE, it's not pay-per-view, it ain't shit. You can complain, and I can complain all we want about AEW and their over amount of time of pro wrestling. But you know something? They do something that they're supposed to be doing while you're paying $50 almost a month for their pay-per-views. They're giving you wrestling. which is what you're paying to watch. You're not sitting there to watch commercials. You're there to watch pro wrestling with matches that developed week after week leading to the event, and then delivering a high quality performance between the two competitors that are actually in the match, or if it's a multi-man match or whatever. Point being is, they deliver on what they are trying to sell you on. Granted, the storylines suck as well. They're very bland, very vanilla, nothing really to them. They're just generic storylines. Nothing important about them. But they give you some fucking story of some sort. What we get with WWE is brawls and bullshit. And rinse and repeat and copy and paste of the same old stuff. Hopefully tonight we get a good product from SmackDown. I'm not holding my hopes up. I'm keeping them very low. Because I don't want to be disappointed. And I'll probably be disappointed even though I kept my hopes low. I don't know anymore, guys. I'm trying to just... Shit to me is like working a 9-to-5 job. Non-stop annoyance and aggravation. I'm sitting here on my lunch break currently right now doing this video with you guys. And I hate my fucking job that I work 9 to 5. I can't even stand sitting through 3 hours of SmackDown, Raw, any of this shit. I do this because I want this channel to get off the fucking ground. I'm trying everything I can to figure out how to do that. So, at this time, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you that are subscribed to the channel. I'll appreciate all the future subscribers. So, if you're not subscribed to the channel, by all means, hit the fucking subscribe button. Also, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And leave a comment down below. I'll definitely get back to you on that. Thank you guys very much for watching. And have a great night, guys. Bye.